Hey YouTube, Mark Hoffman here, and really quickly I want to talk to you about the CRKT Squid. Yeah, this is an old, I guess, quote, old knife. It's not like your Buck 110 or your Schrade LB7 old, but it's up there. It's probably less than 10 years old, but it is definitely a great blade, and I feel like the CRKT Pilar overshadows this knife and puts this one right into the corner, primarily because the Pilar has the thumb hole, it has the cleaver-esque blade that people like right now, and I feel that this is very reminiscent of late to not late 90s, early 2000s mindset of thinking on a knife. So this knife has a blade length. Should I even talk about blade length? Maybe. Yes, sure, why not? It has a blade length of 55 millimeters, which is not too bad in size. It's not too bad. We've got a wonderful grip here. This is one of the reasons why I like it, is just you can encapsulate the whole knife and really put it to work. It's a wonderful little knife, and it really fits the laws that where you can't have more than a 3-inch blade. So that helps you. That gets it into a place where you can have it with those laws and still have a knife that will do almost everything you need it to. This will not cut an apple very easily. It's not that great at cutting like big items, but if you're wanting to do some slicing tasks or some small tasks, it really fits the bill. The reason why I have chosen the black wash is because the original gray, I guess the original gray, it just looks a little bland. This looks a little darker, a little more sinister, more of a squid that would live, in Jules Verne's novel 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, versus a squid that would just be a squid. So this one just feels a little darker. This one feels like this one can do some work. It's somewhat, I guess, sinister looking, but it's also like, oh, well, you know what? It's kind of a tiny knife and not as threatening looking. So I mean, I chose the black because it's a little different compared to your silver squid. So that's the reasoning on my color choice. We're running on nylon washers here. I'm going to be changing that very quickly. The washers for the Pilar in phosphor bronze will fit the squid, so I am going to be changing that out. The action on this is wonderful. I wish the detent was just a little stronger on this particular sample that I have. Not that anybody has actually given me this knife. I paid hard good money for that. So this is my knife. Nobody's given it to me. So one thing of note, and I never noticed it on the squid that I used to have, and I just traded it. I didn't really want to sell it. I just was like, oh, I'll throw this in. There's a great amount of jimping right there, which is wonderful to see. You can just grip that, no problems closing it. So, what else? I mean, we've got a nice deep carry clip. I mean, that's almost everybody's doing that. And the screws aren't flush, but I mean, it's a knife that will do the job, and it's a knife that you can do these kind of draw cuts with. You can choke up and do these kind of cuts with. It's a knife that should fulfill every task you put it through. So I just wanted to do just a really quick video on it and just talk about it. I think it's a knife that people have kind of forgotten. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. I'm looking at the end of a really long week and getting ready for the Christmas holidays in the United States. So I may not be putting out as many videos as I used to, but I'm going to try and stockpile a few one weekend and kind of upload them as I go. So just to keep you guys entertained, and if you guys don't want to talk to that certain family member and want to watch a video, I may have one up at that time. So hope you guys enjoyed this video on the CRKT Squid, and I hope you guys enjoyed my channel. This channel is growing. I've seen subscribers subscribe to my channel, comment, message me privately, talk to me about what they carry. I just love it. I really enjoy talking to you guys and discussing everything EDC wise. And you guys are giving me some great topics to talk about. So I may be bringing out not only knives and watches, but maybe a few other things that I'm carrying. So hope you guys can wait and see what that might be. Whoops, missed that one. But till then, I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you may be. Thank you so much for joining me.